to mature rated content's likely to occur here on my channel. So I just want to take a second before I start gaming. Alright, I think I'm ready. Now look, I'm not usually a salty bitch about a lot of things, but I push out content every single day, sometimes 8-hour content runs of gameplay. And I barely get 2 or 3 views for the work I do, which I am thankful for, by the way, to my loyal crew, Cloud9. But when I see that fool Damone get like 37k fucking views for a video he did in like, he only had to put 15 minutes in, and I'm here spanking out hours of killer content. I, unlike most gacha gamers, will not fucking tell you how to play the game. A lot of people will just be like, yo, this is the best. This is the best. I'm not gonna do that. Sadly. Oh, what's up, viewer? So when I see other streamers, like, they get fucking fat amount of views for like 15-minute videos, a piece of me dies inside as a content creator. I'm like, I put out 8-hour runs of Genshin Impact, and it barely brings full to my channel. I'm like, fuck me, dude. You know how much money I put in this game? Enough to make 7DS jealous for the month. I mean, I really try to make a Kickstarter for this. I personally have more legendaries and more shit going for me than any other streamer on the market right now. I have more 5-star characters and dupes in them. I have more max characters that are prevalent in the game. And I got fucking more legendary weapons than anybody else streaming right now. I've looked at each and every person that plays this game, and not one of them are on where I'm at. Most of them are down there in like lower echelon adventure ranks. I'm like, god damn. Maybe that's just part of having a big ass community when you switch over to a new game, but a piece of it makes my heart sink. God, I'm like 32Ks. You know, one of these days, hopefully, I'll get paid to make this content instead of shoveling out money all damn day. When I chose to start making content, I thought about how I want to go about it. Like, look, every streamer in 7DS will tell you how to dress your Escanor, or tell you what you should put on this character, or do that. I'm not trying to raise a bunch of blind sheep in my community. I believe that every character is subjective to comp and creation. This game is no different. What one person, I saw one guy make someone that was supposed to be a lower tier character with the fucking stuffed bear. That dude just lit shit up with her. And that's how this game is. He made her good. So yeah, I trip out a little bit on these streamers with their fucking great numbers and their great reviews. I'm like, bro, not only do I try not to push fucking silent agenda while I play the game, like smash that subscribe, like I get you're supposed to do that, but aren't motherfuckers tired of streamers saying, yo, smash that subscribe, smash that motherfucker? Like, dude, motherfucker sees the subscribe option, I'm sure, in the menus. If they were gonna do it, they're gonna do it. I almost feel bad asking, like let's just beg them to subscribe so their shit can get blown up in their mailbox. Maybe I don't give enough educational, you know, explanations for this game or breakdowns. That's because I want you guys to be left to imagination interpretation. I could tell you that Deluxe will likely fucking spank the entire game. Okay, I could tell you that Barbara with all her passives, like, what do you want me to say? Let's try to break this shit down. Okay, you want to see how I think? Is that what's going on? You want to see the fucking depth of my creational abilities? Well, a lot of that has to do from the passes for each one of these. First off, she has enough passes. This is a better way to go about it. If you want to see how my brain works on these type of games, my shit's big brain. I don't just say, "Oh, I'm gonna put a 4-piece attack on Escanor because he already has high defense." Why would you waste time making Escanor more stronger when he just could be a unlimited juggernaut of defense? But people don't want to think about that shit because he already has high defense. Why not improve that and then just do all the critical resistance to give him a balance of overall percentage of high ratio defense? But no one really cares about that type of shit. They just want to tell you what to do. Well, I won't do that in my content that I create. Okay, I could tell you this bitch sucks right here, but the truth is she doesn't. Okay, the fucking god honest truth is that this character, all right, Zhao Lin, is actually extremely overpowered if used properly and paired between certain variables, like the crow of lightning. I'm sure you've seen it on other channels. I, on the other hand, prefer to keep a Cairo burn, kind of like with Merlin to when Escanor slaps, and I can get my Escanor to do a milli plus. In 7DS, I get the freeze and then I bring the fire. That I do that with her, which is why I use her the way I do. Some people may not be able to utilize the character based off of the check the right side of the screen. Crispy. Okay, tender inside. Well, sorry about that. I got a pipe in one hand and control in the other. All right. Look, that's big cracking shit. Okay, let's just get real. Like I said, I put money into this game to make the content. I did that intentionally to like appease the masses, but apparently I didn't appease them enough. These passives right here determine my comp, and then what element they are. Like any gacha game, especially Dokkan, you want at least one of each color up in your bit. So I try to balance that between the offset between what they can and cannot do. Break time. These characters, like in Dokkan Battle, you would get a spare character, you would plug it up in the top, bottom right, and then top left, or top left, bottom right, preferably bottom right. You unlock a pathway, and that gives you like more stuff passively, and you can choose like extra attack. This game sort of went that route. You have the crispy tender inside, oil meets fire, you get it? So when you get a dupe of a character, it improves the quality of the overall character's creational comp. Okay, for a duration of Pyro NATO, all party members receive a 15% Pyro bonus damage. You might argue that when she's maxed out, she should be on an all Pyro team. It depends if you want her to be the only Pyro user, if you want that all party member receive a 15% Pyro damage bonus. Me personally, it's not that important to carry to the Pyromaniacs. And then you're probably thinking, well, what else have you done? Show me some examples. Okay. This guy I don't know much about, so I usually don't try to speak on things I don't know about. Like in 7DS, here's an example. A lot of people own, what was his name, Red Derriere. I did not get Red Derriere. I was under the impression she would be in the coin shop. I was wrong, but that's okay because Red Derriere is going to be faded out by New Elizabeth. So I didn't really miss much. I already have Red Escanor. In my mind, Red Derriere wasn't a prudent character in my game, but this isn't 7DS, this is Genshin Impact. Just giving a metaphoric analogy and example. This guy has really nice, sweet passes. Okay, this guy has some really interesting passes. Based on his attack, he'll have an HP restriction and gains an additional base attack by the 20% is not a laughable number. But you don't get that until you have his, you know what I mean, until you have his juice. So if you're gonna take away all the juice that they got passively, the best thing to do next is to simply judge them for what they are. So that's what I did when I made my teams. I didn't even look at the passives because if you don't have the passives, why would you even think about them now until you start acquiring passives and you might want to create comps that change variables. For example, this bitch is not very good in my opinion. My opinion. Have I put time into her and used her? Fuck no. I think that her basic attack needs to be as close as it does with, what is it, Barbara. But Barbara has that shield where you heal off of it, but then again, that's passive talk. So it really just depends on what you have and what you don't. In my opinion, this character sucks. In my opinion. I think she has potential, but she doesn't have enough potential for me to invest in immediately. Alright, we're going to go here to Beidou. Beidou's in the same boat. She has the potential to be fucking good. Really good. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's why I gave her that. See, I already equipped her with that. Long before, like, someone released a video of her with this hand in hand talking about how OP she is. Mine's been wearing this for fucking 4 days now. I've been knowing how overpowered this is because of how I built somebody else. But we'll get to Razor in a second. Beidou's another one of those characters like Razor, in my opinion, that has potential to be god tier if utilized properly. Has really nice passives. Passives that can't be ignored. I don't need to read them to you because you're grown-ass people. You could definitely... I mean, woof, look at that Stormbreaker. Woof. You know what I mean? That's a decretion of the entire enemy field by 15%. 10% is not a laughable number. So anything above 10% is just like, mwah, it's fucking magic. You know what I mean? You're starting to get into the realm of godhood. Because 10% of 100 is what? It's 10%. So let's say you have 100,000 health. That's 10,000 reduction. If you have 28,900 health left, and then that procs is what happens. They go down by 10 instantly because of what they have left to work with versus their defense-offense ratio. So I have a pretty amount of good average dupes in everyone that's here. I'm not going to lie. I don't even like this guy. I seen someone use him and made him look a lot cooler than what he is, but he's kind of a womanizer. He's kind of condescending. Kaya, the condescending cryo captain. I'm just going to go through them, and after that's done, you know what I mean? Well, I'll go through why I did them the way I did. It'll be my own fucking tier list before I start. Alright, you don't want to get me started on her. She can be good. She can be good. Situational. Passives, you know what I mean? Everyone has the potential to be good, to be fair. But she's not one of those people that I'm like, whoo, pizzazz! Now, my nigga Razor here, you know what I mean? This is a different story. You don't even need passes. He in himself is good. Just his kit and passives, like I say, is what I focus on. It's all good. Look at that. Woo. Okay. What is this guy's name? Chon Jin? Look at that. In his path. That changes him dramatically compared to what he does base. See what I mean by the passives? Look at that. And all enemies in his path. That means all you have to do is steer him. You know who else needs to be steered to do people damage in his path? This guy. With his triangle move. You know what I mean? So, let's go back. Since he's ice, I felt taking damage, because he's not very strong, would at least shield me to absorb. See how I did that? So I'll just boost his HP to give him an overall shield. Razor, he's had this on since I took it off of D-Look and realized it suits Razor. This is for Razor. Hands down. You just pair him with anyone with water and it's fucking over. That's all I need to say. She's just get a little rusty ass bow. I gave him the ability to do harmonics on hits, gaining the harmonics triggers power of music that deals 100% attack damage to surrounding enemies because he's kind of fucking weak. So I thought an AoE attack 100% overall base wouldn't be bad. I already showed you what's up with her. I started explaining weapons, around that time. Even Lisa's cooking with something. See, all elemental damage by 48%. I was trying to increase what she could do just passively because I don't have the things I need to make her better. Alright? See that? Attack and defense by 4 for 6 seconds max. So it's 4, 8, 12, 16. Wait, 4, 8, 12, yeah, 16, 12, was that 20%? That's not bad. Every 0.3 seconds means you could just keep that stacking. Alright? They kind of went the same, huh? Sort of. So after damaging an opponent with an elemental skill, this skill has a 40% chance to end. Its own CD can only occur once, so that, that's not bad, which is why he's wielding that sword. Like, straight up. She was good with that other one that other dude was talking about. This is a good spear. See, the 20%, it's a good amount, but this is better. So yeah, max tax is 7, so it's over 20%. So you need to play into it and keep it going. Alright, you see what I'm saying? Now, Diluc is on some other shit. You know what I mean? You want to know who's the best character in the game? I don't own them all, but this guy is definitely my favorite. Him and Barbara. Okay, this guy, it doesn't matter what sword I gave him, he always got the job done. Burning enemies with shields is super beneficial to deterioration. Yeah, water fucks me over, but I melt everything else, so... It's like Zuko, It's a fire is a powerful element. He wields. And plus, he's a rebel. He lives on the edge. So he just, all around, got that edgy attitude. And then this sword, you know what I mean? This sword changed everything, because increasing attack by 20% on hit attacks against enemies with less than 30, you know what I mean? That's a kill. Attack by 40% for everyone. Fuck the 20%. They said here's 40. This is I believe a sword that's legendary that goes for Razor, judging by the but I just gave it to my man here because it suits him. But like, here's another example of people I'm talking about. Barbara initially is still good, but not good enough to make my PP hard PewDiePie PP. Like, once, like, yes, I'm aware. I've gotten Barbara rain on me like water. Still does. So once you have this, okay, is not on the field and one of her party members falls, you know what I mean? So you just play her in the back. So if anyone dies, it's just brought back every 15 minutes. You could spam that. Right? That in itself is goddess tier. The revival for free passively. And then everything else she does is pretty fucking lit. So Barbara's up there. Now this is probably one of my favorite characters. I've got a few more dupes in her. Only need 2 more. She'll be pimped out. But increases, Knight Rider 3, like, you know what I mean? 200% attack and damage. Its AoE is increased by 50%. You just do the math. When you start having all of the passives, I need 2 more. I would like to get 2 more because this chick is powerful. She's top tier for sure, the physical. And for weapons, I gave her this. Someone else said to use the rust bow. Crits have a 60% chance to generate small amount of elemental particles, which can regenerate 6 energy for the character. Can only occur once every 12 seconds. I mean, she's already strong enough. Why would I want to take her aim off and then 60% is over the other 40 you get while losing aim? That's a gain for minus, and this is just a straight gain with 20% incentive, with straight chance to generate small amount of elemental particle. I'd rather take the particle and use her base stats than try to increase her stats at the sacrifice of something even not used often, which is her, you know, side of the shot. So I'm not, some people would disagree, but again, for me it's all passive breakdown. And then you have this guy, okay? I'm sure everyone wants dupes of this guy, but it's not going to happen easily. This is just not going to pop up. Who else did I not cover? Oh, okay. So I chose the chick because she's a healer with elemental attacks. So I chose that route because I feel like she does more support than attacks, but her support she gives her room to attack while attacking, giving support, and that makes her a support attack unit, you know, like a medic in what is that game, Battlefield, you know. Oh, and then this is one of my secret weapons. So this bitch has a lot of potential. I just don't know how to use her yet because I'm not the best at the game. So I should improve her book because I have 2 legendary books and I probably owe her as much. And Boundless Blessing increases movement speed by 10% when in a battle. Gain an 8% elemental damage bonus every 4 seconds. Max stacks. Lasts until the character falls or leaves combat. Do you understand what that means? Okay. 4 stacks. I mean, it's almost 40%. And it stays there. It's just chilling. That in itself, the weapon, makes her extremely viable. Because she's all she does is water. You know, she's really powerful. She can be. Situational. Again. But she's one of my favorite units. I don't have any dupes in her, you know. The only one I got dupes in was Delect. You could say I pulled, what was it, 4 legendary characters. I got Deluxe, 1 dupe. That's 2 of him. I got a Venti, it's 3, and I got the big Moan. The Momo. So, that's 4. Okay, that's 4 legendaries I pulled. I haven't seen one else how many they pulled, but 4 legendary characters is extremely good for the game that I'm beating week old. Let's continue. Okay, party setup. When I first started the game and I was pulling and I had a great bunch of people, I said I got to figure out what works where. I did some research and tier list and played with these people and got to know them. I decided this is my interpretation of what's best, what's not, and what needs work, and maybe what just needs to be better with passives down the line. I'm just saying this is my opinion. Sorry, my wife is texting me. So, Delect is really the person I want the most next to Venti. Venti and Delectable is like what I wanted. So, I got lucky. Once I got him, I just smashed on the Venti banner and I pulled another Delect off of Venti and then pulled Venti after a second Delect. Bless it all. But Barbara rained on me. Now, because she can revive either Venti or Delect, it just makes it so crucial that she exists on the team. And you're like, well, why Fishgold? Well, it's obvious, man. There's water and electric. Okay? The water reacts to electricity, and having the bird out with the water shield can create some nice shit with your water splash mix lightning bird combo. One might argue it's stronger than the fire panda version of Fishbowl. You know, with that other Xiaoling chick. I do the Barbara Fishbowl because it works well, and then I like Venti's triangle, and then using Deluxe with any fire move creates fire vortex. Yes, you could change the moves in the game by adding elemental properties throughout your team through live gameplay, changing the type of the move it is. So, with that, Venti allows the elemental burst of wind, thus allows me to use this dude's R2 or triangle, thus creating vortex, which changes both their moves simultaneously into doing dual damage of elemental property. Barbara with the water splash with the crow summoned first, or Barbara, then to her with shield and then crow, but make sure splash is done first, is basically, these are my favorite combos. See that? Okay. She's a healer. She's wind. Wind is supported by anything. If you've ever watched Aang the Avatar, it's not too complicated. Wind serves all elements, carries all elements, and moves and flows and exists in all elements, oxygen, air. So, as an airbender, this bitch is gonna stay right fucking where she's at. She needs work, she has purpose in the game, she's a free legendary, might as well invest in her. Because water can help crystallize ice, I chose to use Mona to have support from heals with wind, I think was her element. The wind can be carried with ice, so that creates like some icy frost, but you can create people getting wet and then freezing them by creating these two together. And then this dude, he's electric with water, you understand, which can also be put into air. And that's why that team is good. This is just okay, because I don't really understand the game yet, so I'm still filling it out. Team okay. This guy's okay when he's situational, but he's ice. This is an earthbender. We don't got many of them, and she's actually good as an AoE support and field control. That makes her extremely viable, in my opinion. But this bitch does the same thing. However, the problem is that if I have field control, I can use her shit and bust out that sweet ass fire flaming pull of destruction, and what you'll get is actually a cool combination of complete field control between Xiaoling and Nin. Kai is like, I haven't used him enough, obviously, look at him. Barely, I barely played the guy. Beidou's another one of those people who's electric. Now, electric works well with fire, Zuko obviously, and the elements learned through the water tribe. I'm thinking Aang the Avatar when I play this game. So I'm thinking the ice is a form of water, but ice is strong like, rock. So that's why these two are here, because she's a crowd control. He's also sort of a damage dealer. She's more of a damage dealer, so I would, and same with her, I would say. But Xiaoling also creates support by controlling the field like Nin with her sweet ass bear. So these two together, the Nin and the Zai, are just too necessary. Last team, why? Why are these people in the game? It's not that they suck, it's not that I feel I could do better, it's not that I'm bitter, it's not that it's because I don't have Kui the healer, it's because, why are they here? Amber does things with other people, and so does Lisa, and so does Bennett, and so does this motherfucker. Why? Team Y. Team Y is, I don't know what the fuck is going on with you. You have a purpose. You do better when you're situational, so why fuck with you? Team White. Bestie? Your shit is still good. Okay. Why? You're the best. Your shit is good. Okay. Why? You get it? No fancy names, no puns for this game. Just straight upness. I'm about to drop a bill up in this bitch and do summons again. Well, that being said, do you know why? The truth is that even though Barbara is great, I want to know what's up with the Queen. The Queen. The thing is I don't even know how to check these things for... Shout out to Damone pulling, you know, one of these legendary weapons on this banner. I wanted the bow, to be honest. Maybe I'll pull from the bow today when I drop this build. The problem is that you don't get characters on these banners, right? Yeah, if I go check, it disrupts the stream, which is fine. I'm going to disrupt it anyways to go do cash money on the game. But that's the way it's going to roll. Yeah, I have to leave the stream to view anything. The point is, I don't think there's characters in this, you know, this banner. Now, this is the one I've been hitting up. Once I got Venti done, you know, which is why you could tell my Fiscal and my Barbara and my Zai are all maxi. I'm going to leave Venti where he's at. I came back here because I wanted to get Jean. I got Deluxe, you know, obviously a few times, but I really wanted to pull... You could see the Skyward blade. I got the spear, but I don't have anything else in that category, which is fine. I did pull Mona there on the bottom, so out of this banner, I would like to pull the Kui there, down there, or Jean. I really personally want Jean or the Kui, because Kui can use the staff. So I'm hoping that if I pull a Kui, I can use the staff, and that's going to be relatively overpowered. Or Jean, and I can give her hopefully a legendary, you know, single hand weapon. But that's just asking too much. I already have legendary books, so it's like the best thing for me here is to pull basically another legendary character. Would be nice to help fill the roster. How many people are in the roster? I think I basically have them all. I'm missing Kui, Jean, and that cat-eared bitch. I'm sure there's a few others. I think I'm just missing like a couple characters. You're like, why you gotta go so heavy? I mean, yeah, I hope I pull a Jean. Or the little Kui girl down there. See her with the purple hair and the pink eyes and the little talisman on her head? I want to pull her because she's a healer, and I want to give her one of these sexy ass books that I have. Or no, I don't know what she uses actually. I think she uses the javelin, the spear. Every 10 wishes is guaranteed to include at least one 4-star or 5 every 10 wishes. That, I mean, that just, it's fire. I've had good luck on this banner. This has like, it's crazy because when you look at it, I'm like tripped out because I'm trying to think, where did I pull that 5-star? That 5-star weapon. I don't know, I wasted a lot of time just talking about stuff so far, but that's what people seem to enjoy. They want to hear someone talk forever about the fucking game, so I did it. I talked all I could say about the game for now. I don't like to speak on things I don't know about, so unless I have the character, you know, I try not to comment. But for what I do have and what I perceive as good on my own perceptual tier list, it was as follows that you saw. You know, best, good, okay, and why. This game kind of blew up pretty big. A lot of people played already. I was kind of shocked. I had a lot of fun playing with randoms, but I just don't think I was ready for some of what the game had to bring because I was too low of an adventure level. I get that now. Adventure level is everything, so you gotta adventure your fucking life for it. Yeah, I saw 1,000 damage in there. You know what I mean? I already have the attack boost. This thing's already fucking dead. He's backing up for a charge, but he was already done. Like, that's how powerful I already am with this sword, with delectables. But I'm summoning like a madman to get all the beautiful nooks and crannies. No, I don't get donations. I donate my own life with my own money for my own pleasure in the game. For the viewer. Oh, the public viewer. So. See how resourceful fire is? See what I mean? You use it everywhere. That's why they give you a fire person in the beginning with the arrow so you can shoot. But it's really easy. You just slap R2, just like slap. Slap. You know what I mean? I think I need one more of those and oh, cabbage. There will be an intervention where I type in a PlayStation code and throw down the dollars and I'll be doing some more live stream summons. I hope today was a more educational video. I mean, I wish people would give me their, you know, thoughts in the comment sections. I see people view what work I do, but I wonder how much effort they really put into viewing my content. Sometimes I talk about political shit that bothers me. My own opinions about A, B, and C. You know, we all got thoughts and feelings on that garbage, so. But she also has the book that stacks. Watch her get stronger as it goes. See that? She just inherently became stronger the more she was used. Watch this. Retribution! See what I mean? The shield's still on. I don't want to keep this guy wet, so little potato. Radish. Radishes are kind of rare. I gotta check my text real quick.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Jean, I wonder too, girl. I'd like to pull a Jean today on live stream, or Quee. Whoa, girl. They fixed those angles, which is cool. Now you can actually, like, steer your character. You know? Yes, you get the butt angles, but, I mean, dude, for the game to be successful, you can't just be stuck in that camera angle. That's silly. You know what I mean? Come on, Chinese. We're Americans. I like to see a little of that tush. I know you guys are a little different out there, but trying to appease the masses, you better, you know what I mean? waifus at? The Japanese were probably like, you son of bitches, you took Skyward Sword and improved it, and then Gacha gamed it. Like, I mean, that's how I'd be feeling. If I was the creator of Zelda, I'd be like, you son of a bitch. But I mean, dude, you can't hate the player. You know what I mean? That's why I don't hate on people like Damone. I mean, he offers good information, and then he helps the people with what they want to know. I don't have a big enough community where I can serve the masses like that. But seeing him put out a 15-minute video and get a bunch of views or whatever, I think it was him. Yeah. It just kind of blew my mind. I was like, dude, it's fucking nuts. You know, I wish I could wake up and have 30K views and be like, oh my god, start getting some monetization, start creating the Cloud9 fucking clothing line. I have all sorts of cool ideas. Mugs, coffee mugs, you know, skins for gamer consoles, invest in like a press in the future, and then like make stuff for the community. I don't know, you know what I mean? I'm not there yet, but in time. I can't make this shit or do this shit without investment and basically having a backing by a community. It's hard to find other people who think and have a working brain, you know, such as I do. A lot of people might think I'm controversial or this or that, but I mean, I'm pretty much a straight shooter. I'm an open book. I just don't bullshit. I don't cut corners. I tell it like I see it. And when I'm wrong, you know I'm wrong. I definitely humble myself. I don't pretend I'm all-knowing, omnipresent in future. It's so silly. I want to go visit a few of these unknown spots. That's what I'm personally going to do while I stall for my PlayStation cards. You know what I should have done while I'm here? Even though I only have one, it's still better than none. Give a little love, a little worship. One more. That's right, C2. I would like to see, like, you know, other stuff introduced into the future of this game somehow. People say there's no PvP. I haven't played any of the other games like this, but they should introduce a concept where we could do something together, PvP relatable. You know, maybe like Guild Wars or stuff like that. We just take our little shit and battle each other. Who knows? I think this game has a lot of potential, and I can see where they're coming. I mean, they did better than Marvel Avengers. I wasted, you know, $150 on them. It looks cool. No one even plays that game because the fucking people destroyed the game. Big fat ugly updates 24/7 for no good damn reason. Oh, look at that! Wow. And then you should be party level 47. Oh, see, legendary drops in the future. But you can't do that until you get your shit up. So creating a party is like the most important thing you can do that's gonna keep you moving in the game. What am I? Where am I at? I'm not in a bad position, I feel, in the game. I've kind of worked on a lot of people evenly, and then when I've maxed out one, I've moved to another. For example, he's 40, I can't do anything else. She's 40, You know what I mean? Because I can. It's fine. She can have that. And then my man Venti might as well just... You know what I mean? So in this case scenario, I'll go back to the main, protagonist and try to finish her out because she serves shit in the game that, we have to acknowledge it. If she's not squared away, who is? Then I'll double back to my girl Mona. She needs to be leveled up a lot. We're gonna slam 10 levels into her. Just because reminds me of Merlin a little bit. Suppressed. Super thick. Alright. I think this girl's good. That's why I gave her this weapon. Out of all my epics, this is the one that just blew my mind visually. That man, it looks cool. Normal and charge attacks have a 50% chance to fire a bolt of perception, dealing 240% attack as damage. This bolt can bounce between enemies a maximum of 4 times. 240 times 4. I mean, every 12 seconds. That's a powerful combination with what she already does.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Yes. Give me Jean. I'll bring her with me next time for sure. I'll swap Barbara off and see what happens. I just won't get free revives anymore. Look at that. You don't see a gold one every day.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Goodness gracious. Time for takeoff.
Watch. Here's that combo I was talking about. Watch this. That, oh man. That's a brutal mix of elements right there. So a lot of good resources I will take. Go ahead and, what did that give me? Some companionship? Alright. So that's why I like her. Just, you can just bust that out and it's like whatever damage you felt is what you're like, peace. You know what I mean? Peace. What's going on down here? Getting kind of mysterious, lonely over here. What are you doing? Oh, changing it up.
Retribution!
Bitch, I don't know what you're talking about. Just get the fuck on. Alright everyone, it's time to punch in these card numbers. I hope you're ready. Because I am. To do some summons. Yeah, I think it gives you the 8. We'll see. There we go. Oh, you guys can still hear me. That's cool. Alright. Alright, here we go. I'm back. Big Kraken spender here. Let's go. Come on, legendaries. New legendary characters, baby. That's what I want to see. Where are the new legendaries? I'll take him. But I'm still searching for those legendary characters. I'm sure there's got to at least be one legendary up here. Two would be like, mwah. Come on, legendary. Where's that gold at? Where's that gold for that love for the game? No gold. It's all good. Could be a character. Could be that book. I've seen the book and a character appear in one with the purple. Alright, so it's just purple, double purple. I've never seen a double legendary yet. That would be, could you imagine? Come on, where's that gold at, baby? Where's that gold? Where's the gold? No gold, not yet. Will this be a character, or will it be a... Alright, yeah, I'll take her. Still hoping for that legendary shine. Looking for that gold, baby. Where's the gold at? Where's the gold? Oh. You want to see it every time. It's selfish, I know, but... Come on, legendary. Where's the gold at? Where's the gold? No gold today, huh? Ooh. You got another copy of hers, so can't complain. Just can't complain, you know? Single summon for single summon Goldie. Not today. We did all those.
Guess we can rest a bit.
So that's not a bad bunch of pulls in my opinion. Okay, I mentioned passives and dupes. So in my eyes, these are some decent pulls. I mean decent because I got good characters that I can use. I didn't get any legendaries.
Guess we can rest a bit.
But hold on. This can do a lot, so maybe a single summon on the back end, on the return, you know. never know. Single summon legendaries happen. They can. Ugh. Where's the gold at? No. Bro, play the game more. Oh my god. Come on, gold, 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 gold. Alright, it's purple. You know what I mean? Was that worth it? Yeah. Lisa gets better with more dupes. This improves Lisa's quality. So passively, she'll be a little bit better. Increases the level of Lightning Rose by level 3 maximum. She seemed pretty powerful when she entered the scene. She didn't fuck around. I really like to max her out, that's alright. I really liked another legendary, but that didn't happen either, so it is what it is. So now is the time just to boost my adventure rank the best I can by doing quests. What quest do I have? The Dark.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Guess we'll just start crushing on content. Am I a little discouraged about the summons I do? No, not really. I mean, how many characters did I pull off of that? 1, 2, 3, 4. With the return, yeah, 4. That's good. In my opinion, it's real good. Would I love to get a legendary? Yeah, it just doesn't happen every day. It's just scam, you know? So, I'm sure there'll be another one soon. I can feel it. I'm sure there'll be another legendary, all in good time. But not yet. Yeah, I'm almost certain.
So, you've got a taste for adventure too, huh?
Yes.
I must say, the patrons have been in a bit of a buzz lately. Though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban legend than actual news. Even minding my own business, I still end up hearing all about it.
Uh-oh. It's not one of those scary urban legends, is it? If so, Paimon needs to take a deep breath first.
It's not a particularly scary story, no. At least, not for most people. It's the tale of the Dark Knight Hero.
Huh? Did the bartender just say something?
You weren't even listening. Anyway, the Dark Knight Hero. It is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and uphold justice.
Oh, wow.
But to be honest, I don't have much interest in such rumors. Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more belligerent patrons after they've had a few too many. I would happily take that as proof of his existence. I doubt anyone knows but him. Maybe he enjoys being a man of mystery. After all, it's a good way to get the ladies' attention. Any guy in the tavern could tell you that. Anyway, that's more or less everything I know.
Oh.
If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza.
I will.
Dark Knight Hero. Seems like your standard cookie-cutter urban legend. But just a little darker. Wonder who it could be. Once you're ready, let's head out to the plaza and
Got
ask
the
around.
taco. Everyone can hear you now.
See.
Everyone's gonna be able to hear you. It's time to eat, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alright. So,
Oh. First thing he did is complain when he came home?
I'm complaining of computing again.
Oh. Which one's which one?
I'll see yours later. Yeah, this one.
Well, everyone, I have to take a food break. Can't game on an empty stomach. Mel Niner is here, doing Mel Niner things. Look at that dog sliding on the ground by itself,
Oh
laying
my
down.
god, that's so weird.
What is going on? Talk about animal cruelty. And then you left him there.
What the heck?
Taco Bell. Or Del Taco.
Come in, take a seat. We have a few specials today at Angel Share. Go ahead and pick up some meat pieces.
These motherfuckers are harassing me right now. They're like, hey, buy something.
Jules from the US.
One-handed gameplay. No. It's not happening. I need to just focus on eating this delectable morsel. Onion. I'm surprised you didn't get one of these.
No.
This is like something you would eat. This is meats.
I've changed it up.
Oh yeah?
Kind of got chicken quesadilla too.
Have you ever had this?
I've had yours before, it's good.
Oh.
Be safe. May the animal Archon protect you.
Mm.
Should we get the ketchup from the fridge? I forgot.
Yeah.
What's some more ketchup? We'll use rubber in there.
I'm afraid we're gonna need more ketchup. Hmm.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
can't help it. I have to stop and eat.
Well, yeah, you eat.
I'm
You
getting
should really bring the
legendary.
Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Oh.
Well, you can't get them every day. Fuck. But I understand how you feel. It's a little discouraging.
Be safe. May the animal Archon protect you.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I did get 4 characters. You do, so I can't complain. Del Taco has the best fries, followed by Jack in the Box.
I told him make them well done. And try them out. Good.
Anything the Knights can do for you?
Well,
Those are thick fries.
yeah, I've gotten these before where I was real unhappy.
You know, machine lived over.
Cold, icy and shit. And you're like, what kind of fucking racist ass fries is this?
When you say well done, have to be fresh or what?
I know. The fast food loopholes of society.
If you throw already made fries back in the fryer, it just turns out just like even disgusting.
I know.
Oh.
I know when it's fresh and when it's some fucking old ass shit. I know when I'm being served shit and food. I know when it doesn't look like what it's on TV.
I still have a lot to do with you. How about you take a rest while I go back?
You still hungry?
Well,
Here.
I'm still eating. I still have food.
I can't eat the last of my burrito.
No,
No way, I want you to eat it.
I'll try, but let's make this video.
Just took my burrito away without even wanting to eat
Anything the
it.
Knights can do for you?
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Yeah, blow Alicia. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Big.
She's in wondering in the morning.
Oh.
She had 2 hours, but don't worry.
Oh.
Thursday.
Okay. Oh. Hmm. What is this? What's inside my burrito? It's burnt. Well, I don't know. But that's where it lies. It's in my burrito. Put a fried
Guess we can rest a bit.
on your quesadilla. Try it. That's gonna be good.
Not bad.
Stuffing my face on my stream. What do you expect from my stream?
Anything the Knights can do for you?
Shut the fuck up. Shut your fucking mouth. Huh? Yeah. Nice baloney-ness. Oh. It's a good sign when you haven't had a soda and you burp. It's a sign.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Oh, look at those coasters. They're real nice.
You like them?
Yeah, I makes me want to keep them. Those coasters. You know you're a hoarder when you keep PlayStation Store cardless coasters. No, it makes it good.
Oh.
Good coaster. Gotta move it to a house. Oh yeah. Why not?
No, why not? Let's do it.
Barb's is better, by the way.
I know.
See how long it's been
Guess we can
around?
rest a bit.
over 100 years.
So refreshing. Oh,
Refreshing.
it's good. So scared my soul out of my spine.
Scared the soul out of your spine?
And my body.
I was like, damn, man. Yeah, bars is number one. I mean, poop troll wipes. Poop troll wipes.
Okay.
ASAP.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Be safe. Maybe animals.
No, why the animal? Alright, poop trolls. White trolls. Alright. Ooh. That being done. Oh my god. Yeah, I hear you. Burping like Goliath. And 10 o'clock.
Anything the Knights can do.
And okay. Oh, nice.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Alright, so I'm gonna prep this bowl of dankness and get back to the stream grind. Spent a lot of time talking to you people about comps and builds. Some other guy did like a 15-minute video and he had like 37,000.
I still have a lot to do with the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Yeah, it's insane. 37,000 views for the game. I had an 8-hour long stream.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
8 hours? I think it's the same thing, but like, my god, 8 hours.
It was like 7 hours or something.
That's a full shift, dude.
Yeah. That's what the people want to see, man. And so when I did that stream and I saw someone only put like 15 minutes, and I was like, man, must be nice. 15 minutes, 37,000 views or whatever. I'm like, fuck me. Little salt came out of my eyes at Insta. I said, oh damn. What am I doing wrong?
Yeah.
I just don't think I have a big ass community. Now fucking Nanogenics wants to try and play Genshin Impact. Everyone, their mother's on it. I'm like, dude, steal all my viewers, you son of a bitches. Second you have a chance to try and platform yourself, those son of bitches just roll out of the woodworks. Steal all the clout. It's alright, because I'm Cloud. I don't need clout. I'm gonna play the fucking games either way, so whether you're here or not, support it. It's really on whoever's watching or playing the fucking game, I guess, in the end.
Anything the
Yes.
Knights can do for you.
Time for a puff break, full stomach.
I still have a lot to do with the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Here, if you clear this out, I'm gonna let you have one bowl if you want. With me, Mountliner.
I'll take that.
Well, you shouldn't take anything in your predicament, but you did get your sentences done, and you did do your dishes and stuff, and you did go to work, and you're here, and you don't have a poor attitude. So. Maybe I secretly like the bowls you packed in those. I'm in the long haul right now. I took a nap with Evan.
Yeah, I only had 1 hour since last night. I'm so done right now.
Yeah, well, then you should do some exercise and go to bed. Quest area reached. We just need to find where it is specifically and then move on. I'm probably not going to do heavy summons in 7DS until Zeldris appears, or not Glocks. But yeah, Zeldris. I have high hopes for owning Zeldris. Oh, and Goddess Liz. I love defensive comps, and she creates a fucking silly situation. I actually already have some stuff to put on her when I get her, or Red Derriere for high critical damage. And critical chance is what I'll do for Red Dare if I pull her, when I pull her. I'm just like, I have so much of the characters in the game, of that game, that I just took a break from it. Kind of like I do with Dokkan Battle. I just backlog a little bit of content and then I just smash it all out at once. So I'm not really... I don't know, that's how I play gacha games. I'm still working on Epic 7. I mean, Epic Herbs is now level 3 Nighthead with only one other person. That's pretty good. Only 2 people and we're already level 3, so good things are coming. I still feel I'm doing pretty good in this game, better than a lot of the other streamers. I'm just going to say as Cloud9, I look at where they're at versus where I'm at. I put in more time. They may get all the views, okay, but I have all the content. Alright, I got better characters, more unlocked than half of them, and then on top of it, alright, I've already done my own tier list way before anyone else. Okay, it's very simple. Best, the shit is good, it's okay. And why? It's a good tier list. Alright, I don't own every character. It would obviously fluctuate with the, with pulling new characters. I would probably put Barbara under good or leave her here in best. Put Kui in place of Barbara, but possibly not. And then possibly take Mona and replace Fish with the new water element, as I would have a secondary wind. And then that would give me, more versatility on this team without the support of a free revive. But that's not a big deal. This team has hope now because they got dupes. Okay? And I think that gives them hope. I kind of feel like Beidou, or you know what? I feel like this guy is better than this guy. I don't know why. I feel like he belongs with, like, you know what I mean? Because you got the fire, the water, and electricity, and water would be better than ice. I might move him up. We'll see.
I don't want to.
You want to find out about the Dark Knight hero?
I do.
Look further. It's me. You're right, I'm not.
Hi, Mom.
Jokes aside, I do think that the Dark Knight hero and I have one thing in common.
What's
What?
that?
Your hat?
It's the way he sticks to his principles. Coming out here night after night.
But wow, so you're a nocturnal vigilante too?
No. I just mean he must be seriously rich.
Why is that?
People only start worrying about spiritual fulfillment once they have enough material wealth. It's the same in every hero story, isn't it? No, it's nothing
That's
like
a deep
that.
thing she
I
said.
just have too much time on my
People
hands
only
these
start
days.
focusing on spiritual, you know, after their material feels
different.
full. That's
You are
crazy.
the boss of the cat's tail after
Like their
all.
priorities are backwards.
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts all the time.
Good. That's a good tip.
It's
Boss.
Starsnatch Cliff.
Margaret. I put my pee-pee in you, delectable Margaret style. Alright? Deluct is his name, by the way. No. Right here.
You want to know about him?
Yes.
In fact, I'm one of the few who has seen him with my own 2 eyes.
Great! This is the guy we need to talk to!
Yes,
so,
Paimon. Sweet
just
Paimon.
who is the Dark Knight hero?
Whoa, slow down. Let me start from the beginning. Well,
Alright.
I was patrolling one night when suddenly I heard something. I rushed over to check it out. I saw a gang of suspicious-looking fellows who looked like they were up to no good, so I quickly hid.
Hid? You're supposed to be a guard!
That was when he appeared. He was dressed in black from head to toe, perfectly hidden in the night. The way he crept up on those bad guys must have felt like a living nightmare.
Wow!
Guess what I did next? I wasn't the bad guy. Why would I need to run away? Still, I did leave the scene. So instead, I headed to the Knights of Favonius' residence. Correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and who voluntarily protects Mondstadt is exactly the kind of person you'd find in the Knights of Favonius. But it seems I was wrong. I checked everywhere, and there were no signs of anyone having left the building.
So you're saying whoever it is can't be from the Knights of Favonius after all?
Yes. But I just can't understand. Why would someone like that not want to join the Knights? I'm sure they would warmly welcome someone of his abilities.
So, the point you're trying to make is you don't know who the Dark Knight hero is either?
Hey, don't be like that. At least by talking to me, you've ruled out a few more people. Anyway, try asking at the flower shop. I heard a...
Flower shop. Keyword.
Flower shop.
Flower shop. We got to talk to the bitch who's got the flowers. The one with the flowers has the answers. Where you at, flower lady? I gotta ask a random bitch. It has to be her. It has to be her. The old Margaret. Margaret knows too much. Now Margaret doesn't have anything to tell me?
Oh man.
She's sick as fuck, man. She's coughing COVID all over my
Oh my
on my
god.
coach.
Well,
I'll do that as soon as I find out what's going on with this. All I have to do is look around this golden circle until I find it. It can't be too hard. Oh, ha! Talk to you. It says I gotta talk to the flower bitch. Right? Or ask the free. You looking kind of occupied. How are you doing? You know. Wait. Gotta keep looking. His mustache is intimidating. Alright, let's keep going. What? Oh.
Fresh fruit.
Ba.
Oh, nice. No, it's victory in your breath.
Well, I mean, it's not like I was in combat.
I know, but I'm just having a feeling
together
about
after all.
making it
Oh. Interesting. You use it all?
No.
Fresh fruit, only at Quinn's Fruit.
Quinn's fruit.
Better see Barbara's cathedral if you're interested.
Oh, wow. Holy moles.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something.
Metal finish
Today's recommendation is the steak.
I'm trying to find information on the knight. Oh, that doesn't sound good at all.
You're also here for Mondstadt's home, aren't you?
Fans. Heat is too real. Fans too real. Too raw. Too fans. Too much heat in California. I have no clue. Ask the preoccupied girl for information, okay? There's a lot of preoccupied looking people around here. That's Bruce. So I'm looking for a girl. That helps me narrow down what and who I need to talk to, but where. Now we're reducing the A, B, and C. So better do your exercises.
Wait a minute. 8, 4.
Oh, damn. What? You got a fortune or something?
No, I got a nice nickel in my money stack right here that I got in my apron
Oh.
in like 1946.
Oh, damn, bro. Search that immediately. That is so old.
Like, what the heck is this different, right? So I'm looking at it.
Yeah, you have to keep a keen eye out. Come on, you have the knowledge. That's pointless knowledge you store in your brain, right?
Yeah.
And it's gonna pay.
Oh, yeah. Isn't it?
Google it. Google
Well,
the
right
worth
now,
of
it's a nice year.
it. It is extremely old.
I mean, it's easy to think it's 40s.
Yeah, it's almost 100 years old. Think about that. In 20 years. In 26
That's
years.
crazy.
It'll be a 100-year-old coin. Yeah. That generation of the 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s is almost dead. And guess who's next? People like my mom and your dad, once they're gone, we'll be the ones. That's next. Shit. Fuck. Yeah, probably. Just like that. We'll probably see the change into like flying cars and all that in our lifetime. Dude, I need answers about.
Come take a look.
This is a nightmare. What are you doing, Stanley? Looking like a drunk ass. Street. Now no one's out here. You, Donna.
What's wrong with me? Why can't I get him out of my mind?
Hello? We'd like to ask you about the Dark Knight here.
My hero! Oh, sorry. Just hearing his name gets me lost in thought. Hang on, how did you know who I was talking about?
We're looking for this ass.
Isn't that obvious?
Yes. I did just ask about it.
Oh no! What am I going to do? If Master Diluc ever finds out?
I won't be able to suck his dick.
Huh? What's Diluc got to do with this?
Well, I guess I might as well spill the beans then. I used to think Diluc was the one for me.
Oh, I knew it.
But ever since the time I was rescued by the Dark Knight hero, I just don't know anymore.
You little whiny bitch.
Wow, you saw the Dark Knight hero? For real? What's
Oh,
it
see?
like?
It all
Damn.
happened so fast. I was so scared.
So it's 100 years old. What will it be worth? Ask yourself
All I
that.
remember is seeing a flash of fire.
How old
But I
will you
felt
be?
safe.
In your 50s.
I only
You
saw
could live
it
till your
silhouette,
70s, so that would
but
increase
so
its value by
familiar.
at least double.
Now that you mention
Here,
it,
I'd hope to retire in anything, so maybe
Vision
coin
does
collection
seem
was.
like a good it lit up the whole
You gotta
area
create
in
a
an
window of
instant.
opportunity for
I
yourself.
remember that
You know,
very well.
not just 401k. You could have 401k and then have all these coins and all this other stuff.
So, based on what we know so far,
That roll of toilet paper I have still wrapped with instructions on how to wipe your own ass and put a toilet paper roll on the. It had instructions on how to physically put toilet paper on the roll. Yeah, I got that doing a moving job. That was only worth like $70
That's crazy.
back when I got it, so I'm sure it's
we
increased in
already have
value.
so many people. Let's take a look around
That's
the
why I've
city
kept
at
that.
nighttime.
It's valuable,
If we're
believe it or
lucky,
not.
we just might bump into him. It's getting dark. Let's stick around one step. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight hero.
It's old Diluc himself, of course. That's why she loves him. Diluc is the Dark Knight. Womp, womp, womp. I'm just taking a crack at the... This is creepy. Seems like some nefarious business could take place. Triggered. It is deluxe. I knew it. Oh, badass.
The Dark Knight hero is Master Diluc?
How did I guess it? What?
After managing to steer clear of the guard's patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead. Dark Knight hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me. Please tell me you didn't come up with that.
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog in Mondstadt is yapping about the Dark Knight hero.
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may take the idleness of others as a sign that peace prevails.
Huzzah! The great mystery of the Dark Knight hero of Mondstadt.
They have the flaw or
We
something
solved
would be worth
it.
substantially more, I know.
Now
Flaws
then,
are hard
Mr. Dark
to
Knight
see
hero.
without certain
No,
things.
well, I need to Google the, like...
Please
does it
stop
have a
calling
D
me
or a
that.
key?
Seriously, it makes me
I don't see
uncomfortable.
it on here.
Then you
Not
just Google
surprised.
the date
It's the
without
stupidest
P or
superhero
D.
named Paimon's ever heard. You should come up with something
Those are
more
usually pretty
original.
rare. More rare than an S.
Like,
But it could have been due to war times. There's different reasons. There's Sacramento, Philadelphia, and Denver where they print. Sacramento's pretty rare because that's Northern California.
Pie?
Captain Pyro!
the age of coins is going to be reduced to nothing soon.
Tell us, Captain Pyro.
We're going to see the end of free plastic bags and coins.
It was the Abyss Order.
It's crazy. Ross took his free bags and sometimes fucking A.
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. It seems they're performing some initial reconnaissance. Considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions, their persistence is unusual.
Unusual indeed.
Who would be helping whom is debatable. The Knights are, for the most part, an utterly incompetent bunch. I cannot trust them to take this matter over. What's past is past. I would prefer not to discuss it. Well, I hope this conversation has been of service to you.
Oh? What is it, Master D-Luke? Your wish is our command!
You must keep my identity a secret. Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to any of this.
Well, you're doing the community a service. If we have more police officers like you, I mean...
They appear to just be small-timers. We should have
like
no
a
trouble
renegade
dealing with
cop.
them.
You're getting the job done, Pac-Man
I cannot
style.
afford delays on account of a few lackeys. I shall have to let you take care of them. Remember, don't tell a soul.
It's alright, Dark Knight. We never met.
Hey, you're just gonna leave us like this?
Truth is, I am you. Up in this bitch. Burn. Dark Knight style.
Greetings. I thought I heard something, so did you see anything out of the ordinary?
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not here. Nothing. Zilch. Unless you're looking for the Dark Knight hero, in which case...
The Dark Knight hero? You saw him?
Oh, the Dark Knight hero is...
You! The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows. On behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I thank you for your service to the city.
It's nothing. Really, you're too kind.
Wait a second. Aren't you the traveler that just arrived in the city? Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight hero long before you ever arrived here. Why would you lie to me about that? Never mind. You don't seem like bad folks. But I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we can discuss the Dark Knight hero situation in more detail. Some things are best not discussed in public. Duty calls. I must be going.
You made me feel a little oppressive, buddy. I don't want to tell you anything.
Seems like Hoffman has something he really wants to say to you about the Dark Knight hero. Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him.
Quest would... What are you doing over there, Malma?
Searching this way.
Why?
Is that interesting now?
What is it saying?
It's just a bunch of rap stuff about dimes and nickels. I'm trying to research about the landmark on
The coins. It's just going to tell you about the concentration. I already told you everything you know about coins. You just need to look at the years. What is it you're trying to find specifically about that coin?
What's the value of it?
Why? What is it saying?
Well, 75 bucks.
So why are you still looking at that?
Because there's no mint mark. That's what's mint mark.
Oh.
Like a P or D or something.
Just type in no mint mark.
I did. It's very much where I live.
And what does it say?
Husband!
I know about stuff like this, so don't complicate my question.
It's you two.
So
Thank you for coming.
Jefferson nickel coin value, prices, photos, info, USA coin value.
Watch how fast I can get the answer. I don't understand what you're doing. Okay, what is the year?
1946.
1946?
Yeah.
Nickel?
Yes.
Nickel value. No mint mark. It's not, I don't understand what you're searching on. Yeah, 75. So what is it? What else is there to look at out of all this stuff?
Okay.
So what were you doing on your phone?
I was looking at the mint mark. I thought there would be more money. But I always say it's the same, so.
Oh, there's something about 1 and 6 exist. Says, hi, I'm new this recently checking all coins. Received 1 and 6 exists. It appears that the Hemming counterfeit dated 1946 with no mint mark. The R is just messed up, and E. Publius and all the other 6 appears to have been 3 or press used was changed from minting 1943 to doing 1946, but I can't say for sure what everyone's thoughts about and God we trust.
This corner there's a 1995 P, but we went 15.
Yeah, all this stuff, when coins are not worth anything
So,
in the future, you
Dark
want
Knight
to
Hero. Do you have anything else you're yes, the situation
is... it could be a counterfeit.
Here,
which is strange.
take a look at this.
Jeez, what horrible handwriting. Let me take a closer look. Huh? Some parts of this seem to be complete.
Indeed.
Yeah,
although this is
75
written in the common tongue, it appears that a cipher has been used in many places. Nevertheless, one can grasp the general message from the non-ciphered portions alone. This is a war declaration from the Abyss Order to the Dark Knight Hero.
Does that mean the bad guys want the Dark Knight Hero to go away forever and ever?
I mean, you have some right here that are worth $4,300 from that year, so...
Something like that.
In
Thus,
fact,
we are
there's
hoping
another
to
one
contact
for
him as soon as possible
4,800.
so that we can attempt to coordinate a response.
There's another one for
After all,
$3,799.
this matter no longer concerns merely the Dark Knight Hero himself.
Whoa,
It
bro, it might
impacts
be
the
worth a
entire
lot
city of
more.
Mondstadt.
Used on East
If you
Coast.
find out anything at all, come and find me.
What?
It's brilliant.
It's actually worth a lot more. What?
A war declaration sent by the Abyss Order.
Strange.
This is not good news at all for Master Diluc. Quick, we should go tell him right away.
Could be worth a lot more.
I still have a lot to do with you. How about you take a rest while I go back?
I mean, they got some on the internet going for like 4,800 bucks. The Denver one is worth 4,800. There's one that has an air that's worth 1,000. Yeah, there's another. Here's one that's 500, 750, 6. 1936 D 5C CAC Buffalo nickel worth 4,500 bucks.
A lot.
And the Buffalo nickels are so rare. It's so rare.
So rare, yeah.
I don't even think we have any of those. We did, but we're jacked.
Oh my god, maybe have all the nice coins. Oh my god.
Yep. Fresh coin collection.
Hurts to think about.
Well, I think we have a better one now, but still. So that's hard to think about. on the roof. It's amazing up here. I like being on the roof. I guess so, yeah. I'm not sure what I was doing when I started playing up here, but I'm up here now. I was trying to find this waypoint so I could get that free fast travel, but I haven't quite found it yet, so I know I still have to search. Review exercises or your studies. Yeah, I found it. Oh, snap dilly dangly doodly. It's a good thing I pretty much walked everywhere in this game. Yeah. Where you going?
My clothes?
Oh my god. I don't like them. Gone like wind. Wind twist. Call her the wind toy. What is this? What are these? So now, Iceman. I sold 1,257. Hey. Yeah, can you turn that light off, please? Look, I don't want to keep telling you to do that. I'm night blind, so having the TV plus that plus lights off does not work. My eyes, it makes me sick.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Straight up nauseous sick. I can't baby you. Turn off the lights to save you your own electric bill. Okay, Mel, not now?
Okay.
Okay. You gonna do your exercises or what's up?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Well, what is your plan? Come back here. Oh my god. My wife is a disaster.
No, I'm throwing trash in the trash.
You good?
I'm gonna take a shower and I'm gonna study.
Alright, I hope you have a game plan when
Yeah.
you're telling me to do that. Sorry, my wife gets sidetracked and then we'll spend hours doing nothing, then ask why she's up with no sleep sometimes, and then I'm just like, bruh, why are you even playing, bruh? I've been pulling the Armin. I pulled like 3 Armins in Epic 7. I'm like, dude. It is what it is. I'm gonna pull Armin until I die, so. Oh shit, I have to arrange some crap. Hold on. I have to do something real quick before I continue this game.
Guess we can rest a bit.
I'm going to have to play this game. Bam, bam. Max this character out. And then go back. Who else needs maxing? Perfect. We'll enhance Violet. We'll enhance someone that's got fire skill. So we'll do this guy. Plenty of fire shit snuffed into his body now. done. With that, I should be able to do auto farm. Yes. Fan-freaking-tastic. With that being done, here we go. Surprised no one in the community of gacha gaming fucking even realizes how epic my gameplay is. I play so many different gacha games. You might call me the king of gacha games. That I all still play. Just in rotations of content. This one's good because it's on PS4. It's like right here in your face, so that's pretty dope. I like that. To be honest, it's pretty sick. Bust out sweet summons. Just talk to myself.
Master Diluc! Just now, we were at the Knights of Avonius, and...
I take it you're about to inform me of the war declaration from the Abyss Order. I'm aware of it. Though I appreciate you for taking the trouble to come all this way.
What?
The Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends beyond commercial matters.
Great! So, what's the plan, Master Diluc?
I'm open to suggestions. No. That will be playing right into the hands of the Abyss Order.
Exactly. Good, smart.
They know full well that we don't exactly see eye to eye. They're using this as a means to force me into making an appearance. If my identity were exposed, all my future activities would be subject to some degree of interference from the Knights. After all, no powerful organization wishes to be outdone by someone from the outside.
Ooh, the Abyss Orders really dealt you a tough hand this time. What a sneaky little bunch those guys are.
There is a way. But for it to work, I need some more information. Specifically, I need to decipher the obscured portions of the Abyss Order's war declaration.
Obscured portions? You mean the bits Paimon can't read?
It must be a cipher only understood by members of the Abyss Order. It's not simply a war declaration, but also a notification to their own. When you take a stand that makes you a hero to one party, you also become a villain to the other. Since I've been the Abyss Order's enemy for so long, they've made me the target around which they can rally their troops and unite their strength.
Wow, seems like it takes a lot of brains to be a superhero, huh?
I understand my enemy well, is all. As the saying goes, heroes and villains are two sides of the same coin.
So what are we gonna do about the intel that's written in gibberish then? How do we un-gibberishify it?
Simple. When you don't understand something, you ask. I've already tracked down one of their strongholds. If you're interested, feel free to come along.
Oh.
This is the place. Abandoned ruins like these are precisely the kind of place the Abyss Order likes to... Come on.
Okay.
By royal decree. Think you can get away?
As you wish, Maid Fräulein.
By royal decree. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
No rest for the...
Think you can get away? Let's play.
Oh yeah. Huh. Is that it? I guess so, yeah. Fuck that shit up. Damn. Oh, I just did that because I could. Let's see. Alright, for sure. Help them all. Shouldn't be too hard. Well, you're just scrambling now. Huh. Own. Opened like nothing. Fuck yeah, I got some potatoes, some raw meat.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
No rest for the wicked.
Come on then. Big man. Laughing now? That just startled me when he appeared. I was like, whoa, where did you come from? Dude. How's out on that? One wheat. Kill you real quick. Bam. Nothing.
Think you can get away? Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
Oh.
Retribution!
Yeah, look at that sweet gameplay. Oh, dude. Whoa. Got a shield on him.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Oh, look at her. Look at her just fuck his laptop.
No rest for the wicked. No rest for the wicked.
Oh. You're a Hydra mage, that's why.
Oh, goodness gracious. Come on, we can do it! I'll protect us! Oz, reveal thyself!
Fuck that, dude. That's your Hydra mage ass. You laughing now, bitch?
How did you find me here, Favonian scum?
I am no Knight of Favonius. Now start talking. Your plan. What is it?
I see you received our letter. But if you think I'm going to let you in on our secrets, I'm afraid you're quite mistaken.
You appear to have misunderstood the situation you are in.
Did you just use a pyro vision to shoot fire from your hands? It burns!
Let's see how long it takes for you to crack.
Stop! Stop! Please! Daddy! I'll talk! Ow, ow, ow! Please! Stop! We've amassed a force bound by a shared hatred for the Dark Knight hero. They will march on the Mondstadt city gates at 10 p.m. tomorrow night. That's everything I know. Please, don't make me suffer.
That's it? Well, I doubt you'd be foolish enough to keep anything else hidden.
You don't really get anything good until you get the characters up on a higher scale. That's exactly why I break all that shit. I mean, I just crushed both of those in less than what, 10 minutes? First try. I'm just saying. You should see me in any game I play. I just pwn. That's what I do. Ponarose. Server made by me. Should be a trademark. Ponaroonies. Served out by Cloud9 in games.
Now that I have the information I need, I must prepare.
Oh.
I would be grateful if you could keep me updated on how the Knights of Favonius respond to this.
Yes, Master Diluc, sir. Anything you say, Master Diluc, sir.
Why are you acting so strange all of a sudden?
In light of what just went down here a moment ago, Master Diluc has officially reached #1 on Paimon's people not to tick off under any circumstances list.
I'm on Pandemonium. By Pandemonium. Alright. I mean, good work. Good push has been made.
If we do not make contact with the Dark Knight hero soon... it's you two. I must admit, this issue of the Dark Knight hero is proving to be something of a headache. We've just held a meeting to decide on an appropriate course of action. Can you guess what it is? A good one. But, no. The Knights cannot afford to simply stand by and watch while there is even the slightest inkling of a threat facing Mondstadt. If that were the case, more and more people would start to rely on the Dark Knight hero instead of the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, well, what's the plan then?
Find out the Dark Knight hero's true identity and offer him our protection.
Protection? He seems to be doing just fine without your protection so far, you know.
Well, since you've aided the Knights in the past, I might as well just tell you. The offer of protection is just a ruse, in order for the Knights of Favonius to take over full and exclusive responsibility for this matter.
You aren't gonna let the Dark Knight hero be all heroic and stuff? Why not?
Firstly, to show the might of the Knights of Favonius, to prove to the people that without the Dark Knight hero, they can still rely on the Knights to maintain peace and harmony. Secondly, the Abyss Order have no mercy in their hearts. If anything happened to the Dark Knight hero, it would only serve to further their nefarious ambitions.
Gosh, Paimon never knew the life for a knight involved involved so much untold anguish before.
But none of this will work if we don't establish the Dark Knight hero's true identity in time.
There's no need to despair, Huffman. Just follow my plan, and everything will be fine.
Ah, Captain Kaya.
Lately, Master D-Luke has been working the bar at the Angel's Share every night. All I need you to do is keep him in your sight. Think you can manage that for me?
Yes, Captain Kaya. But does that mean that Master D-Luke is the Dark Knight hero?
Who knows? It's just a hunch. I've been known to be wrong on occasion.
Wow. Paimon feels we saw a whole new side of the Knights of Favonius today. But Paimon doesn't understand. How is Kaya so sure he knows who the Dark Knight hero is? We need to get to the winery and tell Master D-Luke as soon as Paimonly possible.
Chairman of the Outliner. What is the end game goal for this game, I wonder? Once you beat the story, there's got to be something that the game offers the player from the collection of characters acquired through the gacha system. I wonder what that is.
Master D-Luke, Paimon has something important to tell you.
Yes, about Kaya. I should have known he would see this as the perfect opportunity to get back at me.
Sounds like there's a bit of bad blood between you guys then.
I shan't get into that now. More importantly, the Knights of Favonius are responding more or less as I had anticipated. All we need to do now is think of a counterplan. Patience. Let me think for a moment. If they intend to monitor me, then so be it. We can use this to create the perfect alibi.
What's an alabla?
If you want to find out, maybe you can do me a small favor first.
Oh, come on! Why do you love cliffhangers so much?
In Mondstadt, mist flowers are most commonly found in a region just northwest of the winery. If you could gather some for me, I'd be most grateful. back. Allow me to introduce the winery's master brewer.
So many mist flowers. Great! I can't wait to see how this turns out.
So, are you certain the equipment can withstand this level of purity?
Oh my goodness. The winery owner himself is addressing me directly. Don't worry, sir. It is always my honor to serve you, even if it means risking my life.
Huh? What's so life-threatening about this?
Please, excuse me. I must get to work.
What's he gonna do with a bunch of mist flowers?
Long story short, a few days ago, the winery was experimenting with some new flavors. They wanted to see if mist flower can truly add a crisp and refreshing taste. Sure enough, they discovered that the flower's extract is truly potent.
So the new batch is selling like hotcakes?
No, not potent in terms of attracting customers, but slimes. Slimes need to extract elemental energy to survive. For them, this substance is simply irresistible. So I thought to myself, I wonder how much trouble I could cause now that I know this.
Yikes! What was that noise?
Oh, cold. So cold. Oh, Master Diluc. Purification complete, sir. But the equipment...
Marvelous work. Don't fret about the equipment. I shall have my butler order more immediately.
Marvelous! Jolly ho! Spiffing! Somebody fetch the butler! Paimon never knew you had to be so well-spoken to get a job in the alcohol industry.
This is what I was talking about. Mist flower extract. Or, for our purposes, elemental bait.
Wow! It really has a strong elemental whiff.
Sprinkle a little on the ground over there. Careful, just a small amount. It appears the potency is greater than anticipated. We better get rid of them before they wreak havoc on the manor.
Such a powerful effect from such a small amount of extract. At least we didn't go picking wildflowers for nothing. All right, so can you tell us what your plan is now, Master Diluc?
Yes, the plan is... And so, I expect it to all go down without a hitch.
Are you sure it will work? You're the only person in the plan.
I have persevered alone from the start. Now, I alone must face what lies ahead.
Well, if you already made up your mind. But until that moment comes, we can still help you out where we can. Isn't that right? Hey, don't be so cheeky.
I am indeed indebted to you. I shall see you at the tavern, as per the plan.
Let's wait until evening to meet Master Diluc at the tavern.
Thanks for the leeway. Come take a look.
Stay safe. May the animal archon protect you.
I still have
a lot to do with the deal. How about...
Greetings, Mr. Hoffman of the Knights of Favonius. To what do I owe the pleasure of this hour?
Nothing. I'm merely procrastinating. I thought I might indulge myself with a beverage or two. Ah, traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
Oh, we were in the mood for an evening stroll.
What would you like to drink?
I'll have a dandelion wine, I suppose.
Ooh, Paimon wants apple juice. But Paimon forgot to bring our coin pouch. Do you have any more on you?
Apologies. We do not give credit here.
Well, in that case, let this be my treat.
No need. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Even if you are a close friend, I can't give up.
I can't give up.
Showed up just as expected. Okay, remember the plan? Go to the city's side gate and place the elemental bait. Whoa! You used all of it! This is gonna be pretty epic. Yikes! Here comes the slimes! Quick, let's get to the tavern before anyone spots us!
Well, that hurt.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I said, what are you doing?
Me.
Captain Kaya is no doubt a formidable knight, but he also brings us more than his share of hassle. No, this isn't right. I should not be talking about my superior in such a manner. And if he were to overhear me...
We're back! Is my apple juice ready?
One moment.
Mr. Huffman! Mr. Huffman! A situation at the side gate.
What is it? What happened?
It's... slimes, Mr. Huffman.
Slimes. You see them all the time. What's the big panic?
We do, but... Sir, there are more slimes out there now than all the slimes I've seen in my life added together.
Whoa!
Surely this couldn't be the Abyss Order's secret weapon. But I have another matter to attend to here.
Oh? The matter of your dandelion wine?
No, that's not what I meant.
So this is how the Knights of Favonius conduct themselves in a crisis. The Abyss Order is encroaching on the city gates, and your response is to sit here drinking wine? It's like I've always said, the Knights are not to be trusted.
Master D. Luke is right. My conduct here has been below par. I shall set off at once. But first, may I have a quiet word?
Huh?
Shh, keep your voice down. I presume you know what this is about. Please watch D. Luke for me. Do not let him leave under any circumstances. I must head to the side gate, but I'll be back shortly. I'm counting on you.
Passing out down there in Mount Miner again? What are you reading?
The Bible.
Oh.
Not clear on that.
Doing studies?
Yeah, before it gets too late and I have to try to make excuses.
Good.
What about studies?
Everything's going according to plan.
I must get going too. I won't have a second to spare if I'm to...
Yeah, after I'm done studying, I'm just gonna do a little bit and whatnot.
So what are you going to study?
Understanding Google plans.
What?
Understanding yourself.
That's what you can study on the internet?
And I study law lots of things, but that's what I'm going to research today. Yeah, take care of yourself.
What happened to the list?
It's on the dresser.
Right now?
In that corner.
Where is it?
On the dresser.
Oh. Right now?
Yeah.
What does it say you're gonna do?
I'm going to clean, and I'm going to wash my teeth, and I'm going to read the Bible, and self-reflect.
What about your studies?
Yeah, self-reflect, right?
What type of studying? Plan of action.
Listening to other people's thoughts and feelings.
I mean that you're gonna
There
research.
you are.
Can't study things.
Dealing with you will be the easy
I'm
part.
not alive.
I'm like, good thing you do the research. I think it's common sense. Is that what it says on your list you're gonna study?
No, it says self-reflect. Studying. There's no, I didn't write down what.
Maybe you should write it down.
Yeah, actually, I will.
Okay, write it down.
Okay, thanks.
What do you think you need for it? You said you would write it down.
Yeah, but I'm motivation.
Well, I shouldn't have to motivate you to follow through on the things you say you're gonna do online. You're kind of embarrassing yourself to down a live stream.
Time for takeoff. Yahoo!
Where did you go? What is she doing? Are you writing your list?
It's already written down.
Your list?
Yeah, my list is written down.
I thought it was on the dresser
It
though.
was on the dresser out there.
Oh, well I thought it was supposed to be on the dresser on here. Where's it gonna be? So I
It's gonna be
know.
on this dresser right now.
Alright. Do you know anything about that great pile of paperwork you got going on up there or what?
Yeah, all stuff that we need. Bills.
Okay, so that's not where it goes though.
No, I'll tell you where it goes.
Where's it go then? That's why I asked you, where's it go?
It's gonna go in the drawer out there with the little cubby. Where we put the bills in the drawer. I think that's where it's going.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
Self-reflecting's not studying.
Classic master dealing.
That's
Nothing more than a few
self-reflecting.
no time to chat. I don't know.
I wrote down two separate things.
Glad that's settled.
Well, you wrote
Let's
two
get back to the tavern.
separate things down now.
You think Huffman is
Yeah,
back
because I
yet?
understood that it was different.
What's what are you talking about?
Self-reflecting and studying two separate things. Two separate things. So I wrote down separately on my paper.
Yeah, okay.
I'll read this. I will.
Well, it seems like you have things left unfinished, so.
Yeah, no, I'm taking care of it. I'll continue.
Are you like bitching on my live stream? I gotta ask.
Hey, well, I'm on,
I
bitchy.
feel like you're fucking on my live stream again.
Not at all.
Oh man.
Not at all.
Now
It seems Huffman hasn't yet returned.
Just reading here.
We made it in time.
When do you work tomorrow, Belmont?
The situation is sorted now. I never expected that the Abyss Order's army would turn.
That is a surprise.
We're closed tomorrow.
Perhaps the Knight's true calling is to be slime exterminators. Who knows?
Master D-Luke, please, have you no respect at all? How come you're sweating so much? You didn't leave, did you? Is it? But if that's the case, why are you also out of breath?
Uh-oh, Huffman is getting suspicious.
Excuse me, sir. Might I be so bold as to inquire? Did you see Master D-Luke, today's bartender? Did you see him leave just now?
Yikes, he's asking other customers where...
Master D-Luke? Why, no. He's been behind the bar this entire time.
I see.
Mr. Huffman, your dandelion wine. You ought to get back after this. Send my regards to the rest of the Knights.
Oh. Never mind. I must be going. I should report back. Here, take this as a token of my esteem. How odd.
Whew, that was too close. Paimon was sure we were toast.
I foresaw this eventuality.
You dropped it?
Well, I blew my leg and it fell.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's what it is.
It is what
So,
it is.
all the
Yeah.
guests here tonight, save you two, are my own people from the Dawn Winery.
They're all in on it?
Not all of them. Or should I say, not all of us.
Kaya, where did you come from?
I just picked a good spot to quietly sit and watch the show.
What? You've been here this whole time?
Correct. The Dark Knight Hero's Alibi. I think it's my favorite chapter so far. More intriguing than a fine wine.
So, you plan to report everything to the Knights of Favonius?
Come now, D-Luke. You know me better than that. I have no interest in exposing secrets. I was just curious to see how far Mondstadt's Dark Knight hero would really go. And you did not disappoint.
I have nothing to prove to you.
So you're passing out over there sitting up again with your mouth open?
Oh, naturally. I must say, though, one thing I didn't see coming is that the mighty Dark Knight hero would actually need help from other people.
Sorry, we're closing. Please see yourselves out.
All right, all right. I have no further need of wine to entertain myself tonight in any case. Just one last thing before I go.
It had better be the very last thing.
I feel strangely comforted by the fact you now have an assistant. I hope you all have a wonderful night.
What was all that about?
Don't mind him. Thank you for all your help with this matter. This is a token of my gratitude.
Senses.
Wow! Thanks, Master D-Luke.
Come on.
I'm in the habit of working alone, but I did enjoy having your assistance this time. In the future, if there's anything you ever need, you can come to me for help.
Oh, thanks, Master D-Luke.
Even if you are a close friend,
What are you reading?
Reading the Bible about Moses and the drink offerings.
Oh.
And the lamb. Sacrifices.
We should really bring...
The
The
Knights
Knights
of
of
Favonius.
Favonius.
Jules from the UN. Come take a look.
Goodness. Are you gonna see the person?
Stop my Bible and for the next thing.
Oh my goodness. Delicious. Very common music. Let's see.
I still have a lot to do with the deal. How about you take a rest while I go back?
You take a rest. Zam.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Clean all the stains.
What?
Clean the stains.
Stings?
Stains.
Stains.
Stains. Sure, I'll do my best anyways. Do you eat your finger? Was it something you read?
Yeah, read.
What did it say?
I'm reading the effects on being a liar.
Before you ate your finger?
I'm not sure why my fingers are numb. Trying to take it later.
Well, thank you, little Paimon. Come on, single 7 legendary. What am I doing?
What's up?
What is going on right now?
I'm just reading.
What does it say?
Oh, it says the truth about money and what it does to the body. Will we read like everything?
Oh,
Will we read everything on my screen?
no. Just ask you a question.
Add astro.
Bam. Oh, nice. What is my world level? I don't even know. Do I even have a world? I'm world level 1. At least I'm world level 1. Alright, thumb that out.